Hey everybody, Doug Rucker here with DougRuckerSchool.com and DougRuckerStore.com. And I'm going to come to you today from the office, just kind of a little sit and talk to you about the number one thing you need to start your pressure washing business. So we're going to talk about that coming up next. Okay, everybody. Hey, this is going to be kind of a little different video than I normally do because I really just kind of wanted to talk to you from the heart. Um, you know, a lot of you guys are either just starting your business or looking at starting your business next year. Maybe this is your first year in business. Most of you guys know my passion is helping you guys who are just starting your business, just getting into this business. That's who I love helping. Um, I wanted to talk to you about something that's very important when you're starting out. And if you've already started out and you haven't done this, I think it'll be very, very beneficial to you. What you need to start your pressure washing business, your exterior cleaning pressure washing business, whatever you want to call it, the very first thing you need before you get a pressure washer, before you get a trailer, before you do anything, even before you get training. And I always tell people, get the training, then get the equipment. But the very first thing you need is you got to have a vision. You've got to have a vision of what your business is going to look like. You've got to have a vision of actually seeing yourself outside at a house, cleaning a roof if you're going to clean roofs, cleaning a driveway. You've got to be able to visualize yourself and see yourself doing that. Now, I've made a few notes here because I've been thinking about this for the last, I don't know, couple of months and just kind of what I was going to say. And I've written some things down, but I just decided just to kind of talk off the cuff. But vision is defined as the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination or wisdom. Jonathan Swift says vision is the art of seeing what is invisible to others. And so vision without action, that's just merely a dream. And so, to sit and watch all the YouTube training videos or joining my online video school or coming here and visiting with me and attending the hands-on training school that we have is all great. And that's all perfect and will help you immensely. Trust me, any type of training is going to help you. But without that vision of actually seeing yourself doing it and seeing how your business is going to look, how your truck is going to look, how your little office is going to be set up, visualizing yourself answering the phone and talking to customers. It just makes a huge, huge difference. I even invite you to set up what's called a vision board. You see a picture of a truck, a beautiful rig on the internet somewhere. Or you've seen one of ours in one of our videos. Screenshot that, print it out, create yourself a vision board. It's basically a bulletin board that you put pictures on. And those are visual goals that will help you as you get ready to start your business or move your business to the next level. Like I said before, that if you've already been in the business for some time. I remember back in high school working for a company. I think I've mentioned this before, called Master Clean. This was in Largo, Florida. And I remember, they were in a big warehouse and they had these huge, huge, big barrels. I don't even want to call them drums, but they were just huge where the chemicals were made up. And then I would pour them into, not pour them, but open the spout and fill up 5-gallon jugs. We had a little sprayer of alcohol that would keep the foam down. I would sweep the floors. I would help the boss put machines together. clean the bathroom, wash his car, whatever I was told to do. And then we would go out on the weekends and we would clean parking garages. We would clean GTE trucks, Florida Power trucks. But I fell in love with taking a gas-powered machine that sprays high-pressured water and taking something very dirty and making it look brand new again. I was just enamored with that. And so that's kind of where I began my vision of owning a pressure washing business. Began my vision of owning a business working at my grandmother's little grocery store. It was called East End Grocery Store, located in Pensacola, Florida. This was back in the mid 70s when I was just a kid. And working behind that counter, interacting with customers, learning how to count change, all that kind of stuff. And I just had a vision of becoming a business owner. And so all through the years, I would always visualize that. And then once I started working in the pressure washing business and learned how you can take and downstream bleach, that was how we cleaned everything back then. This was back in the late 70s, 78, 79, somewhere in that area. Downstreaming bleach on stucco homes in Florida and making them look new again. I mean, that was the original soft wash cleaning method. And so I just kind of fell in love with it, started doing it on the side just to make a little bit of money here and there. And then 1995, after having a vision of always getting a business and doing this as a business, finally bought a little business from a gentleman in Clearwater, Florida, that had two little pressure washers there. I think they were 3 gallon per minute. One was actually a North Star. The other one was actually an older unit from the company that I used to work for called Master Clean. But anyway, that's kind of how I got, started in the business. Was I just started pressure washing those trucks and parking garages and just started visioning, man, I could do this. I could make a difference. And that was just so cool to me that I could make a difference in somebody's life by cleaning their property or cleaning their home or trucks or whatever it was going to be. And so, from my first job on, that was really kind of my, I don't know, my thought process is, wow, I can really make a difference. I can make a difference in the world. But that later kind of tempers down to just making a difference in somebody's life by just taking their home and their building. It just looks old, it looks dirty, it looks stained, and making it look literally brand new again. So throughout my career, I've kind of carried that on, trying to make a difference, whether it's in our store, or whether it's at the school, or whether it's at our pressure washing business. It was making a difference. In fact, one of the classes I teach, or one of the schools that I host periodically, is called Difference Makers. And it's where I teach guys basically all classroom type training, how to make a difference, and also the difference makers that I found in my business throughout the years. And so the biggest difference maker that I've ever found is having a vision and having a vision board, casting a vision. That's what you need more importantly than anything else at the start. More than you need equipment, more than you need training. You need to begin to foster a vision, have a dream, and more importantly, seeing it visualized in your mind. That's one of the things I've trained guys here at school when they're setting up on a job, is to vision how the job's going to go from start to end. We're going to start at this corner. We're going to clean this. We're going to work our way into this patio. Then we're going to work down this way. And then we're going to rinse all that. And then we're going to start over here, so on and so forth. So vision is just very, very key. And I don't think it gets talked a lot or talked enough about in this business. I think every time you see how to start a pressure washing business, it's always with, you got to have a 4 gallon per minute machine. You got to have this, you got to have that. And so I would encourage you to look at it more from the standpoint of a vision. Sit down with your wife, cast the vision with her if you're married. Sit down with family, with friends, go over your vision with them. Sometimes they can help you in casting that vision. And I think you really will find that will help you immensely. If you've already been starting your business and you've been doing it for a year or two or whatever, and you've hit some bumps on the road, maybe you stop this winter during some downtime, if you have downtime, and start looking at a vision. It's okay, this is where I made mistakes, and I want to vision and envision it going this way instead of that way. So how do I take the steps to get to that? A couple of stories, my childhood pastor, Bill Anderson, this was when I lived in Clearwater, Florida, a number of years ago. He had a vision for a high school back in the 1990s. And it launched in the year 2000, and there was a lot of people that were against it. There were a lot of people that were for it. And today, as of today, I've got a nephew and a niece that have graduated from that high school. My sister worked there for 10 years. I've got another niece that just started her 9th grade year. And even today, there's over 700 students enrolled. And it's a superior college preparatory education. And it's all because it started out with one person's vision. I've got a guy that attended my school back in 2000, this would be, I think, 2012 or 2013. And he now owns a very, very successful franchise operation. Now, I'm not trying to take credit for that at all, because he left here. He came here with a vision, is my guess, and he left here with a vision of starting a pressure washing company. But his vision grew, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger. And so my whole point, and I hope you get this, is you've got to start your business with a vision, and then you've got to continue to improve on that vision, change that vision, make it small at first and get it bigger, bigger, bigger. Whatever you want your business to be, you got to start it with a vision. So I hope this has been helpful to you guys. Just something I've been thinking about for quite a while, because I see a lot of videos about how to start a pressure washing business and how to make this much money in one day, and how to and so I just really wanted to kind of get it back and bring it into the basics, and throw that word vision out to you guys, and hope that you guys can glean something from that and see it, visionize it. Hey, don't forget online video school. If I can help you guys in any way, there's over 250 videos there. If you want to learn from the comforts of your home, they start off with roof cleaning, there's house washing, there's concrete cleaning, property protection, there's optional tests that you can take after those if you want to. And then just finished our 10th year anniversary, or 10 years. We've been doing the hands-on training school right here in Houston. Matter of fact, we just finished one up last Monday and Tuesday. No, week before. But January 2022, and the schedule is all posted up for 2022. And so go ahead, and if you're interested in coming to that, get to that. And again, if you have any questions, any comments, put them down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment, question, hit that bell so that you get notifications. Y'all have an awesome week.